Hello folks, this is Patrick and this is my top 3 list plus one. I have a running list of about 10 cars at any given time and I always have a top 3, and coincidentally this time around the top 3 are all convertibles, and these are in no necessary order. Okay, I thought I could make this larger. Let me see. Well, it's not going to get larger, so let's forget about it. Hopefully you can see that. I know that picture is a little small, but it's a nice car. This is an 85, 20,000, 79,000 miles. This one is at a dealership, so I'm trying my best to find one from a private seller to avoid any additional fees, taxes, and all of that stuff, just to save money basically. But if it comes right down to it, if I find one, if it's in good condition, if it's in my price range, if it's close to me, then I will go with a dealership. Just try not to get caught up in financing a car. I want to avoid that at all costs. But I think this one was on my list the last time I did this list. I'm not really sure. I've looked at so many white convertibles. Nice car. Okay, let's move on to the next one. And this one is on eBay. The seller started accepting offers today, so I have sent in a couple of questions. Before I put something on my list, I try to contact the seller first. And so I haven't received a response from the seller, but I did send in some questions. And this is a nice one too. I believe the first one had a white interior. This one has a red. You probably look at all of these and say, hey, it's the same damn car, but no, there are some differences. Okay, this is an 85, and this doesn't have this. Ooh, I hate when I do that. Cut, take 2. This one does not have the miles listed, and that was my first question. That is good information to know when you're thinking about buying a car. And I tried to see the dash, but I can't even get a good look at the odometer. Engine could use a little TLC. Couple of rust spots, and this is a Florida car. My main concern when looking at cars in Florida is, have they been through any storms? I was down there, was it Ian? Yeah, after Ian hit, I think it was last year or the year before. The years are starting to run together. Anyway, you would not believe the amount of cars that are shipped out of Florida after a storm. I saw truckloads of cars being shipped out of that state. And I'm sure and these are nice, expensive cars, all right? We're not talking about little beater or hoopty cars. We're talking about expensive cars. And I am pretty sure those cars were not loaded up and taken to the local junkyard somewhere. So those cars went out of state, and today somebody is driving those flooded cars, guarantee it. Anyway, so I always ask, has the car been through any floods, hurricanes, anything like that? Let's see. All right, that's enough time on this one. Let's move on to the next one. Wait, I showed that one. Here it is. Now this one, okay, this one is pushing my price range. This is an 84, by the way. In the miles, 45 miles. This one is pushing the limits of my price range. And give me your thoughts. Anyone watching this, what are your thoughts on these rims? When it comes to these old cars, I like to keep them as close to original as possible. I do realize sometimes that's not possible to do that. And I have a thing for this red top. Let me tell you why. I came across a white convertible a couple of months ago, and it had a red top. I looked at that car over a period of days. I went back and looked at the listing a couple of times, and I didn't like it at first, but it grew on me. Now, one color I don't like when it comes to the convertible is the black top. That just does not fit. It doesn't fit that car. I love the white, but this red here has grown on me. It's a sharp contrast to the white. Plus, if you have the red interior, it sets it right off. So I'm digging the red top. And these rims, there was one car years ago. I saw this one car. It was a Cadillac, I think a Seville. And those rims just looked so nice on that car. And I like the way they look on the Eldorado. And of course, I'm just dreaming here, but if I did ever own this car, I would buy the original rims and not switch them back and forth with these, because I like the way those look on this car. You can't just throw any rims on a Cadillac and have it look right. Nice interior. Let me see. Man, it looks good. Nice car. All right, some video. Let's pass the video. All right, and let's go back. Now, this is, and I said this was my top 3 plus 1. And where's my, okay, not that one. This is my plus 1. And this car was up for auction. I believe this is the same one. I'm sure it is. I believe this was up for auction in Kissimmee just the other day. And I'm guessing it did not sell at the auction. And so now it's for sale. But that price is way out of my range. But who knows? Maybe the price will drop one day and be in my price range. So I'll keep an eye on it and see. Now, what interests me about this one is, let's see if I can get some better. Okay. I think this biggest they're going to get. If I try to go bigger, it's going to be really big. Why not? Let's go big. Go big or go home. All right. Nice car. I think I had a thought a while ago and I kind of stopped mid-thought. I think I was about to talk about the miles. I believe the miles was 9,000. Let's go back. I think the miles was 9,000. But this is a nice car inside and out. Look at that. Beautiful interior. Let's go back. I think it was 9,000. Yep, 9,000. And really, there's no a bunch of pictures to really get a good look at the car, except for the outside. You need to see the undercarriage, the engine. Was there an engine picture? Don't think so. But there is no serious issues with the car. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, there's the engine. Engine looks nice. So if there's no serious issues with the car, then this price is totally justified if these are not rollover miles. See, it doesn't state. And that would be a question I would ask right there. 9,000. All right, but that's it for this list, folks. Stay tuned, and as soon as this list changes, I'll update you with the new list. Thanks for watching. Bye.